Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into a Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and as well Cancer Rising weekly general tarot reading May 10th up until May 16th, 2021. And should you find yourself being interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to find a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the Cancer reading straight away, and the first card you do have for you, Cancer, that is going to be the Seven of Cups. Moving next, we have the Ace of Cups, followed by the Queen of Cups. Afterwards, that is going to be Temperance, and the fifth card of your spread, that will be the Two of Pentacles. So these 5 cards, and this week may start in a little bit of an unfortunate turn, but things are going to get better exponentially as you do move throughout the week moving forward. And how can I say, the week is going to be a week where through how can I say, I will say it that way, unsatisfying emotions and events, you are to be set back on track, and when that happens you are going to be grateful for it. So starting up the week itself, just hold on a second. Starting up the week itself, we do have the Seven of Cups, and I will take my time with this card because it's very often misunderstood. So the Seven of Cups kind of speaks about unrealistic goals, hopes, ideas as well, you know, things that pretty much are celluloid. But the thing about the Seven of Cups, it isn't that the goal itself, it's unreachable, or it's a wishful thinking, or it's a celluloid goal. The way how the goal is about to be taken is something that it is not exactly the right way to be done. And thus, if one, or in this case, you, Cancer, push by your own way, you know, or as the card states, the wrong way of acquiring this or manifesting this goal or idea, you are going to end up quite disappointed, and thus through that disappointment you are going to ground yourself and see the things in a much different light, okay, or see the things from a much different perspective. The question here though, guys, is can you avoid that disappointment? Can you ground yourself? Can you open your eyes for what the situation truly is before that disappointment take place? Other than that, with the Seven of Cups, your goals, are your goals fantasies or seeds growing yet remains to be of knowing? And that's why right now you may think of a certain way acquiring your goal, for example, entering in a relationship, for example, getting a job, and so on and so forth, in such an uplifted state that after that it's going to disappoint you because the whole endeavor haven't developed enough to know exactly which action is the correct action. But once this time of uncertainty and even for some of you guys, disappointment is over, then the Ace of Cups takes place, and these are going to be type of deep contentment and how do I say it, impending change that happens through very spontaneous and awesome circumstances. A change that makes old concepts or old ideas, problems as well, totally irrelevant. And this is the point where you are set on track. These wrong actions, or rather like mistakes that you may have done, they will matter no longer moving forward. The Ace of Cups, it's the purest form of love itself, and that is the love for life itself. And by moving through this love, you are to see your reality being transcended into something immaculate. The Ace of Cups usually takes place where you are most disappointed, because this is how the Ace of Cups works. Whichever thing emptied your heart, Ace of Cups refill it up. Okay, so if you have been disappointed in a love front, love, intimate love is what you're going to get. If you have been disappointed on the career front, and an awesome opportunity here takes place that presents you with content, emotional glee as well, exhilaration, and in generally it's a change that it is most welcome. And like I said, it makes the concerns you do have totally irrelevant. But like I said, it's the global love for life itself, and regardless what happened at this stage of the week, right after that disappointment may take place, you are going to freaking love it. And this is the moment where you are going to be very grateful that things didn't happen according to the original plan, because you would never going to experience these new circumstances, which again could relate to literally anything, you know, depending on what goal you do have, because you do guys have a different goal. But yeah, my point is that you wouldn't experience it if you have not made a mistake beforehand. And there will be something, how can I say, something exponentially, something of an exponential value about this impending change that is happening here for you. And you will rush to this person here, which is a very loyal companion of yours, a person that you trust with all of your existence. It could be your mother, very best friend, mentor, or whatever. A Queen of Cups, these people, they are capable of a very deep connection with somebody. And usually while they are capable of love, because that could be as well your partner in life, while they're capable in love, their love goes even beyond their love. It kind of like they love the relationship or the connection itself, while they are loving you as well. And they have these subtleties for the human interaction. Therefore, this person is never gonna make you feel bad under no matter what circumstances. However, when you do display this impending change that is happening to you, to them, now this card pretty much calls out for building up a discreet environment. So if you are to share something, you share only with a faithful companion and with none other. This person has a profound understanding in your plights, so they know you very well. And if nothing else here with this person, they are going to offer you an emotional shoulder you to lean on, and if you need to cry on, to laugh on, whatever you need. So what is the purpose aside from having this, how can I say, oh my God, the word just jumped out of my head. Moral support from the Queen of Cups. Well, Queen of Cups, they always encourage you to look the things long term, and therefore not to attach yourself to an opportunities or situations that does not have that long-term perspective. And therefore, while you are talking and sharing with the Queen of Cups, the more and more this option available for you from that impending change here that is to happen, which again, it could be your new job, new love, person to date with, so on and so forth. Which one of these options available, it is the one that is going to give you the most longevity of the situation itself. And right after you figure out which one it is, then you enter into a state of a balance and harmony, and you will be able here with the Temperance, and you will be able to find the right measure to execute it. It's pretty much where you do found the way. Okay, it's pretty much where you do found a way. And with the Temperance, all of your surroundings, especially people that are around you, Cancer, they are going to address you with a lot of solidarity and as well compassion. It seems that your opinion here and in generally your aim, your goal is not going to be challenged, because even if people does not agree with you what you should do, they are going to for a change respect you this time around and recognize that if that's something you want to do, that's what makes you happy. If you are happy, they are going to be happy as well. So here we do have that, how can I say it? It's independence in terms of a personal opinion and in terms of one's arguments. Like I said, that you don't need to agree with one another. You just have to accept one another and respect one another. And that card is very good when it comes to as well intimate interactions here. Because like I said, you and your partner are gonna find the right measures to pretty much interact with one another, or you and your suitor, for example, or maybe it is you that finds the right measures to attract the right suitor around. And when you do find that balanced and very harmonious way to push forward with your new impending change that it is making you loving your life to the core of your bone, this is where the Two of Pentacles takes place. And that card pretty much points that at the end of the week, your gratefulness for what happened. All right, because the Two of Pentacles points to your understanding that if you do want to make something better in your life, if you do want to change in general, to change an aspect of your entire life, you cannot make it with the old ideas. You do need new ideas, and therefore old ideas, old concepts needs to be let go of, and you have to adapt to the environment which is currently presented. And what that is going to make you moving forward from this week into the future, way more adaptable and agile, way more versatile when it comes to making plans, when it comes to as well taking on opportunities. And it is not excluded at the end of the week you will have multiple to do so, multiple ways and variations, you know, how to invite happiness, how to invite as well love in your life. And while, like I said, Cancer, for you the start of the week is going to be underwhelming the least, this has its own profound nature to make you happy. And in our country we do have that expression, you know, every worse is for the best. Every worse that happened is for the best to happen. So that being said, Cancer, this was your weekly general tarot reading, May 10th up until May 16th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys. And we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.